Welcome to the early claims experience on the Quality Payment Program. From the home screen, you can navigate into the experience using the link here, Review Preliminary 2018 Claims-Based Submission. You can also navigate into this new experience by clicking on the link in the left-hand navigation bar. That link is titled Review Claims-Based Submission. When you click on this link, you will see the TINs that are associated with preliminary 2018 claims-based submissions for the user that you've logged in with. If you're interested in seeing a particular TIN, you can enter that TIN into the search bar here. You will see details about the TINs, and you can navigate into the next portion of the experience by clicking on the button on the far right titled View Clinician List. This will take you to a page for that particular TIN. At the top of the page, you will see details about the TIN, and you will see all of the NPIs or individuals that are associated with it. In order to see your claims submissions for submission year 2, you need to click on a particular NPI. You can see details about the NPIs here in the associated list. To view the claims-based submission, choose an NPI and click on the View Claims-Based Submission button to the right of it. This will take you to the 2018 claims-based submission for that NPI. At the top of the page, you will see details about the NPI. It's important to note that your claims-based submissions will be updated on a monthly basis. Once the submission window opens and the user interface is available, this page will be wrapped into the quality category page of the submission user interface. On this page, you can see the associated reporting period. You will also see that measures are represented in sections in a manner similar to this feedback user experience. There are 3 different sections. The first section is measures that count towards the quality performance score. The second section is measures that earned bonus points. And the final section is measures that were submitted but that don't count towards the quality category. Each of these sections gives you the measures submitted and the subtotal of points that are associated with it. On the far right, you'll see a button to expand and collapse measure details. At the bottom of the page, you will see information for how to get help from CMS, both the Service Center and how to request direct technical assistance. Let's look at some of the measure details for this section, measures that count towards quality performance score. Each of the measures will have a card, and on that card, you will see the measure name, the measure ID, the performance rate, and the measure score. You will see even more fine-grained details underneath. For instance, you can see benchmark data, the performance rate, the decile points, the numerator, and the denominator. You'll also be able to see what decile you fell into for that particular measure benchmark. Underneath, you can see measure info. For instance, this measure is a topped-out measure. On the far right, you'll see how this measure was calculated. You can see the performance points or points from the benchmark decile. You can also see bonus points broken down. At the bottom, this will be added up to give you the measure score. Underneath, you can download measure specifications by clicking on the link here. The same is true for the rest of the sections. You can expand, clicking on the button on the far right, and see details for each of the measures that are associated with that section.